It's the new moon. I'm sorry. Cut. It's the full moon in Capricorn today. And full moons are a good time to consider, what's come to fruition, what you've taken as far as you can, what it's time to release in order to begin the new cycle. And Capricorn can be an energy of the rules and regulations, doing it methodically, and maybe that very thing is what we're being called to release. The rules, the regulations, the blueprint. I think that our spirit guides have something to say about this. So that's what I'm going to pick as the focus of the reading. For whatever connection you're most curious about, whether it's between you and another person, or you and a project you're undertaking, or you and your work, you and the place you live, your place in the community. What do your spirit guides think of the connection? And if they would advise you on what to release and how to release it, that could be good to know. So let's see if we can get an answer there. 9 of Coins. I think your spirit guides would say, stand your ground. Pentacles energy, ground. 9 speak to the personal, to what you've invested in, to what you've grown, to who you've become over time. Don't lose yourself in a connection. Can you tell us some more? 9 of Coins, a card of Virgo, a card of 3D existence. 3 of Coins. Like, who can you work with as your authentic self, as an independent person with agency? You're connected, certainly, with other people, perhaps through your job, or some kind of project you're doing together, or just some way in which you're trying to build the relationship and make it more stable. I think there's a big advice from Spirit to stay grounded. Hangman. Card of Pisces. Deep feelings. A new perspective. Maybe the guides are asking you, 9 of Pentacles person, to look at the whole business of how do I work with people, perhaps a group of people, or with this person I'm thinking about. What is the work ahead of us? What can we build in 3D? And to take a new perspective, a time out to really consider how you feel about it. What do we feel about it? What do your guides think about this connection? Well, it's a 6 of Cups connection. It's a soulmate connection. It's something that matters to you both, and it's been around for a long time. Maybe coming back around. Maybe there's an opportunity to really flip the script and look at it from the other person's perspective. To be true to yourself, but still be able to see it from their point of view. It's a card of the soulmate. 7 of Wands. Under 3 of Coins. can be a card of resistance, of fighting something, of holding something at bay. Maybe you felt the other person was not all in. You were all in, 9 of coins, 3 of coins. But you understood, you felt that they were resisting the connection. They were blocking the soulmate. They were not all in. So what's the different perspective, please? Card of Pisces, Hangman. 8 of Cups. You felt they were walking away from this connection. And maybe there's a certain degree your guides are saying, a surrender to that. Look at it from their perspective. They're walking away for a reason. Tell us more about the relationship, the 6 of Cups. Hermit. Another card of Virgo. Being self-sufficient, going within. I think the guides want you to tap your own wisdom about what's happening here. To pull back, because this person is in fact blocking you, is being defensive at the least, and may have walked away from the connection. And where the advice is, let them go, release them, surrender. Know your own feelings, whatever they are. On 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Nine of Coins, 9 of Cups. 18 is moon. And I notice that on this 8 of Cups, there's the full moon quite predominantly in the sky. Nine of Cups ordinarily is a card of personal fulfillment, but here it's the Madonna. It's Kuan Yin. It's the principle of compassion and love, of protecting innocence, of loyalty. Tell us about the 7 of Wands, this card of defiance or resistance. Maybe they don't want to walk away. World card. Card of Capricorn. Capricorn, full moon. The next stage, entering, wrapping up a cycle and entering into the new thing. On 7 of Wands, we have the Sun card. More fire energy, Leo energy. It's a card of happiness and the new thing. We have the baby in both of these images. The innocent. Divine masculine, revelation. And a card of, warmth and happiness, and here I am. facing the day. It's possible that the retreat position of hermit is over. Somebody's thought a long time, really, and discovered their own truth about this relationship. Two of Wands. They've picked a path. They've made a decision to move forward. You know, they've made a decision to wrap up the cycle on this Capricorn full moon. How does this grounded person feel about this? I don't think they're unhappy. 9 of Coins, 9 of Cups. They feel stable. They feel good on their own. Death card. Card of Scorpio. Card of transformation. Of coming through the ending of something. The guides are saying, you know, we're here for you through this big change. Don't be afraid. Five of Cups. In that same water energy, there's going to be an ability to come out of sadness. I think you transformed from this feeling of loss and almost like a dark night of the soul. You came through intact, and we get that again and again. Stable, grounded, authentic you. Having somehow managed to, with the help of the guides, transform this feeling of loss. Get a new perspective, also in water energy, like Scorpio. Get a new perspective. And maybe principally on yourself. Tell us more about Hangman, please. Processing feelings, or it's a card of non-movement, so somebody is feeling deeply but not taking action. 8 of Coins, 8 of Pentacles. A lot of earth energy here. That can be doing the work. While you're waiting. It's the master craftsman. Making something in 3D. And there is a kind of tower way in the background outside the window. Maybe working to rebuild after some sort of tower moment. Maybe cooperatively to rebuild it. And maybe this period of loss is what's undergoing it's over, it's undergoing the death and transformation. I think you've done the work on yourself to pull yourself out of this feeling of dejection or rejection. And really what you're releasing is the feeling of sadness, the feeling that something's over. Because you're still intact. You're perhaps more intact now. Tell us what we're working on here. 8 of Coins. I don't think it's clear really what Spirit thinks about this relationship. It may be a work in progress. 8 of Coins, because Pentacles speak to work, effort, energy, the rebuilding or the building of something. It's a work in progress. 3 of Cups. This relationship is a work in progress, this friendship. 3 of Cups, 3 of Coins, 3 and 3 is 6. 6 in Major Arcana is Lovers. Working to rebuild the connection. Trying to find the way, make the decision that will lead, toward happiness, perhaps in Leo time, which starts tomorrow. There's a big shift, there's a big step forward. That 3D decision, 2 of Wands, that leads to happiness. It's the next phase, and there's a closing out of an earlier phase. I think this one. Because it's not really the death of feelings, but it's the death of the ending of this kind of wallowing in what isn't there. You're a work in progress. And you're going to manifest connection, friendship, love. Tell us about the Hermit, please. What have we been on our own trying to... I think that's the one. Oh, it's the 2. Okay, hang on. Chariot, card of Cancer, forward movement, emotionally, a kind of victory. King of Cups. That's supposed to go over here, is the instruction. Clarifying 9 of Cups. Somebody is leaving something behind in order to go toward the more fulfilling thing. They can do that now. They're on their way to 10 of Cups. There's been some reluctance, there's been some blocking energy, but now there's a decision to move forward. It may take a couple of days, a couple of weeks, but they're on the move now, this King of Cups. And I think the relationship, this relationship from the past, that had gone dormant for a while, Hermit energy, is now speeding up again. Both parties are on the same page and aligned emotionally. That allows for this forward movement. There's a possibility for a reunion, for this Chariot to take the lap and come around again. The soulmate returning. 3 of Coins, 4 of Coins. There may have been an attempt to build something and then somebody put on the brakes, pumped the brakes. You know, I'm going to stay with what I know, with what's established, with what I know. They're looking at the book there. They may be tallying something up. Is it worth it? Pentacles speak to worth. A lot of pentacles here. I don't think it's a money situation, but it has something to do with energetic exchange. Like there was an attempt to cooperate that way, and then somebody shut down. And the loss, I mean, there was a loss for sure, but it somehow kick-started this change for you. You know, it required you to rely on yourself. Hermit, 9 of coins. Tell me once more about the resistance, please. This could all be you internally. Except the soulmate card is here, and I really think that's the presence of somebody else. 10 of coins. We have the 8, 9, 10 of coins. Resisting the idea that your two lives can be blended. Resisting some sort of established, perhaps familial pressure. Well, there's certainly a cycle wrapped up. 10 of coins, 10 of wands, world card. There's a brighter day and somebody's on the move toward it. Could be divine masculine. They've laid down a burden. It might be they got so tired of blocking. You know, it is kind of a, I don't know what these are over here, but they look to me almost like trash bags. Like somebody's taking out the trash. And making a decision to walk on toward their happiness. I think in Leo time. They may be breaking the rules. Something long established by the family. I think the guides are encouraging what they want you to think of this connection, what your guides think of this connection. They may think it's over, that you need to move on. Judgment. Well, there is a second chance here. A call to new life. It can also be a chance at reconciliation. 6 of Cups, judgment, forgiveness. This gentle, nurturing energy of King of Cups, 9 of Cups. Somebody wants to take care of somebody else. And I'm hearing this, the guides are saying, let yourself be loved. You may have had a sense that you don't belong. You've been resisting the family or belonging to a family. There's a chance at renewal and at communication and flow. That new life may be on the wing towards you. Somebody's chosen to move in the direction of happiness and warmth. What's the cycle that we or they or both of us are closing out? Because there is a kind of implication of free yourself, 8 of Wands. Okay. Devil. Free yourself. Free yourself from codependency. Free yourself from addiction. And on the bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. Somebody may have freed themselves from a toxic situation. You know, and now their Wands energy, their life force energy has been liberated so that they can move forward quickly and passionately and intuitively. They've made that choice. In fire energy. In Leo time. To move toward happiness. The conversation will have to address whatever was toxic in the relationship, whatever was stuck or blocked, whatever was blocking the ability to invest completely and blend lives. Like, there had to be room. Had to let go of old responsibilities or expectations, what we thought we wanted and no longer want, so that we can move forward to the brighter, warmer place, out of the dark, out of shadow. A conversation's coming. And it will not be what it was before. All these new, it's as if there's just turning over a new leaf. Where was that book? Turning Over the Leaf. I can't find it now, but there was oh yeah, this one. There's a book. Four of Coins and Devil energy are very similar. They're Capricorn. Capricorn full moon. What do we release? Well, what holds us back? What keeps us stuck? Anything codependent. Anything we think we can't live without because we can live on our own. Pentacles energy, life, intention, groundedness. Hierophant. This can be rules and regulations, but it can also be the higher power, the guide, the teacher. These are pretty similar energies. both earth energies, Taurus and Virgo. Inner guide. To a degree, the outer expression of that inner thing. Higher power overseeing the movement forward, Chariot, Hierophant. Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. There's a natural progression here through these stages of, working through processing what we feel. It's a work in process, in progress. Eight of Coins. I think where there has been despair, there's a new beginning. And one more on the holding back, Four of Coins. Two of Cups. Janis Joplin song, Don't You Turn Your Back on Love. I think somebody did that. Seven of Wands. They resisted it. They resisted the connection. It left you bereft. But it also was somehow your transformation was contingent upon this other person leaving, at least for a time, so that you could discover your own personal happiness. Maybe even step into the role of King of Cups. That masculine energy of, I'm willing to give. But it's moving in the direction of a flow of communication. I've ended a cycle. I'm not only able to move forward, I'm eager to move forward. Knight of Wands. That new perspective somehow enables me to know what I need to let go of so that I can move forward toward Ten of Cups. And the babies again, right? The nurturing, protective, loving environment. The Two of Cups, ability to cooperate, and somehow overcoming that resistance that may have had to do with rules and regulate, somehow this connection broke the rules. But consulting with the guides, with the higher power, gets everything back on track in this relationship. I think on balance, the guides are saying, do it. Walk toward your happiness. Two of Wands, Sun card, choose your happiness. Choose what makes you happy, what's your dream come true, what fills your heart, and go for it. Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, King of Cups. I think Divine Masculine is on the move. I think they've closed out a cycle that was toxic. They're sort of back in the flow. They believe in this opportunity for forgiveness and a second chance. They're coming in to kind of see if that's true. They believe it's true. They want to talk about it, about the connection. And it may not happen right away. There may still be a holdup. because it's a work in progress. But the progress is toward 10 of Cups. 8, 9, 10. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. On that note, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for hanging in there with me. Things have been challenging on my end, but we're doing better. And I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.